No.
Okay.
Alright! Hey guys! Happy Friday and happy almost 4th of July. Welcome back to Life Above the Clouds. My name is Lauren Gaw and this is Derek Shelby Jones.
Sup?
Sup?
Sup, guys?
Today we are making...
Sup?
Sup.
Sup?
Sup. Oh, Brazos
Sup.
is going to come say hi also.
Soup.
Okay.
Okay.
Today we are making some strawberry cheesecake truffles that you can decorate for 4th of July. So I thought that would be perfect to make today. I have some red, white, and blue sprinkles over there that are on deck. That's not quite what I wanted to say, but you know what I mean. And we had actually talked about this a couple of weeks ago. You had brought up that you would love to do like a cheesecake ball.
I feel like I shouldn't wear that while cooking.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get
It's
that.
probably smart, right?
It's also really warm.
I'm not that warm.
Todo Culinaria JD is from Venezuela.
Oh.
Ay caramba. All right. Hank Hill, now that's the best damn flag I have ever seen. Looking sharp. Good to see you both. Hank, good to read your comments.
I bet you Hank hates us.
Why?
Well, because Hank, sells propane and propane accessories.
How do you know that?
And the fact that we use a pellet grill, he's probably like, that's a terrible grill for someone who's made a living selling propane and propane accessories.
How do you know Hank sells propane?
Because that's his job.
How do you know that's his job?
Because it's Hank Hill!
How do you know Hank Hill?
Oh my gosh. Can we please continue with this?
He likes your jacket though.
I know.
Alright. Well, yeah, we had talked about making cheesecake balls a while ago. And so now we're making them.
Yep.
Alright.
What?
I don't know what you were talking about. Lauren, how to calculate the dose with cannabis oil. Well, if you already have a pre-made cannabis oil that you bought from somewhere, then you should know how much each drop will contain, and so that makes it really easy for you. Usually, I like to dose mine around like 2 to 5 milligrams, which is really, really mild. I feel like, what's common, like 25 milligrams? Isn't that what you
No.
That's a lot.
Like a gummy bear is usually between 2.5 and like 3.
Yeah, but that's like really, really mild dosing. I feel like when
that's not
somebody's
mild
like
dosing. They say
2.5 milligrams?
They will tell you still in a dispensary unless you are like a crazy pothead.
Then how come people are buying like 100 milligrams?
They don't sell those things. Those are not legal anymore.
Oh, all right.
I mean, people still do it, but not all these spots are like doing illegal shit.
Hank Hill says use coupon code Life Above the Clouds to save 25% on your next purchase at Strickland Propane. Do I get a kickback for that?
Lauren, Hank Hill is a cartoon character where his job is selling propane and propane accessories at Strickland Propane.
Oh.
The guy that created it also created the show we watched, Silicon Valley.
Okay, I know what cartoon you're talking about.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Just to let you in on that.
Thank you. Anyway.
You want to talk about propane for a little bit?
I don't know anything about propane.
It's a clean burning gas.
Okay.
That is, in my opinion, overpriced.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
The more you know.
The more you know.
So let's get to our recipe?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, like I said, we are making some cheesecake truffles.
Hell yeah.
That we are going to also coat in 2 different ways with graham cracker crumbs and with white chocolate. So choose your own adventure type of recipe. But let's talk about our ingredients. So we have 8 ounces of cream cheese. That's the whole... Wait, I got to turn in our picture-in-picture. We have 8 ounces of cream cheese, the whole brick, because that's what's going to make it taste like cheesecake. We also have 4 tablespoons total of butter. I am substituting 2 tablespoons of cannabis butter today. 1 cup of graham cracker crumbs, 1 cup of powdered sugar, half a cup of diced strawberries, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Why did I blank on that? 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is a great recipe for a hot day like this. Put the lights on. I'm like sweating all of a sudden because not going to cook anything. We're actually going to put it in the refrigerator or the freezer. So extra chill.
No, we're gonna put it in my stomach.
And that too. But to start, we're just gonna mix things together and then form it into ball shapes.
List together your dry ingredients.
Hank Hill is very, very amused.
I know.
I'm glad.
He's in on the joke.
You're in on the joke, and I was not. I was definitely not in on the joke. So we got our bowl here, a nice medium-sized bowl, and we're gonna beat together our cream cheese and our butters. It's nice and softened. It's been sitting out at room temperature. You want your butter and cream cheese to be softened. Ooh, it's really soft. It got all over my finger.
So soft.
Wait, look how when it fell into the bowl, it just like splattered down.
It did a little toot.
Did a little toot. These are fun shapes because when I make my cannabis butter, I measure it out in half a tablespoon and tablespoon portions in a silicone candy mold, and that's why it was shaped like oranges or whatever it was. All right, do you want to plug in our mixer dude?
Let's say I've been plugged in for a while.
I just licked that cannabis butter off of my fingers.
Remember when Cody just ate the butter?
Yeah, we have a friend who came over and asked for cannabis butter and just took a piece and put it in his mouth. It was really gross. All right, do you want to do it? Yeah! So we're just going to beat together our cream cheese and our butters until it is smooth and well combined.
Can you hold the bowl?
Yeah. Teamwork, guys. You just want me to do it?
Am I not doing a good enough job?
No, you're doing a very good job. I'm sorry. I'll even like rotate the bowl for you slowly. Toto Culinaria, thank you. It is a wonderful recipe, super easy, and great for summer because we're not going to cook it. And it's delicious if you like cheesecake and if you like strawberries. And if you don't like strawberries, you don't have to put strawberries in these cheesecake truffles.
This weed smells strong.
Good? I was just thinking that this would be really good with mini chocolate chips in it too. Like chocolate chip cheesecake. What other flavors can you put with cheesecake? I'm going to do it just like a little bit more. This is super important because we want to make sure the cannabis butter is well mixed in. Derek's going to entertain you with a dance. Alright, now can you add in our graham cracker crumbs and our powdered sugar and our vanilla extract? So basically all the rest of the ingredients.
Can we do it all at once?
Yeah, you can do it all at once.
Okay. It's in there.
We're just going to mix this all in. The powdered sugar you have to be careful with because it'll blow up everywhere. Thank you.
Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom. So does anybody have fun 4th of July plans?
It wasn't what I was envisioning when I said this recipe.
Were you envisioning like not graham crackers in the mixture?
I was imagining like a graham cracker ball that you bite into and it was solid cheesecake on the inside.
Oh. Well, we can try again next time. I'm going to use my spatula
That's really weedy.
to mix everything in, scrape the sides of the bowl. And then I'm also going to use the spatula to fold in the strawberries.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah? I'm sorry that there's graham cracker crumbs in there. Does that disappoint you? Ooh, tasty. Man, it's hot today. I'm like sweating now. Alright, here goes my strawberries. You want them diced pretty small because we're going to roll these into 1.5 tablespoon sized balls. You really are. It's okay. That's why I clean the table so we can eat food off the table. Hey, Jerry! Jerry's in the house, is. Everyone say, what up, Jerry?
I like to imagine that Jerry is just like sitting there on like a cabana bed in an opium den watching this show on an iPad.
What?
Like that's the visual I have.
That's quite an interesting visual.
How do you envision it?
I don't know. Why in an opium den?
Because I feel like he's like cool enough. He's like I code and do ayahuasca and like I sit here being waited on in an opium den.
That sounds like a nice life, Jerry.
Like an upscale.
Oh, Keeson's in the house. Hey, Keeson. Whoop. So close. Close. Good. He's really good.
I know.
I just want to show you guys really quick our finished mixture. We're already done with that. How easy is that? So we are gonna do 2 different kinds of coatings for fun, just so I can show you guys. So we're gonna scoop out.
This one's the green one.
This is the green one. This is just a silicone baking mat, or you can use wax paper. We're gonna scoop out.
This is the blue one.
This is the blue one. We're gonna scoop out half of the mixture, and I'm gonna put that in the freezer while we do the other half, because the first half we're gonna dip in white chocolate. So I'm gonna go ahead. Do you want to scoop some, or just I'll do it?
You got this.
I got this.
You are a seasoned pro.
I'm a seasoned pro, so
Hey.
I always want you guys to see what's happening.
Hey.
Hey.
You got a lot of light pollution coming in from this window.
I know.
A lot of light pollution. It's really screwing with your colors.
Well, oh well.
You weren't in here with a color meter, just checking on your colors.
I was not. So I'm just gonna scoop out. This is my small cookie scoop that is 1.5 tablespoons. And then we are going to chill these because if you can tell, the mixture is pretty soft.
Sorry, a little doughy.
Yeah.
About like how my belly has become during this pandemic.
Alright.
A little doughy.
A little doughy. But we have a rowing machine coming. Does anyone
Still coming, we think.
exercised on a rowing machine? It's supposed to be like the best kind of exercise. Why is it the best kind of exercise?
Because it works 88% of your muscle groups.
Whoa, alright.
I feel like that's like propaganda.
So here I have a dozen of these balls scooped out. Is that the blue one? This is the green one.
Yeah, he's colorblind. It's alright.
Are you colorblind, Mike Finney? I thought people are red-green colorblind. Isn't that the common one?
No, I think you can just get all sorts of
All
colorblind.
sorts of colorblind. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put these in the freezer because we need it to harden up so we can dip it in chocolate. And Derek, do you want to scoop out more? No? Okay.
Mine might be bigger.
How? You just use the scoop. Francis, you're so in the way.
Mine might be bigger.
Okay. Sorry, I had to make room in the freezer. Francis is trying to eat everything.
You guys remember when I beat Lauren in a cooking competition?
Yeah, but you cheated.
Remember that?
You broke the only one rule.
There are no rules when it comes to cooking competitions.
The rule was that you only had an hour and you went past it. Okay, so while Derek does that...
Well, they're done that.
Why are you making fun of me for saying that?
I'm not.
This dude's hilarious, ha ha ha. Don't encourage him.
I'm converting.
And Mike Finney says, want would be a strong word. Want what? What did you want?
They don't want me,
Oh.
is what they're saying. They don't want me.
No, nobody wants you, Derek. Get used to it.
I know. My father's been telling me that all my life.
Oh, that's why you're so fucked up in the head.
I know.
Okay.
At least I'm going to therapy for it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that for a
Live and
little.
learn. You want to talk about your therapy? All right. Well, I just have a bowl of graham cracker crumbs, the same kind that we put in to the batter. I bought this already made as crumbs, but you could obviously buy graham crackers and crush it into crumbs if you wanted to. And I am just going to
The acidic way.
What?
Oh, my own head.
Okay.
That weed's crazy.
Well, yeah, whatever. All right, I'm trying to like make this a pretty picture here. I don't know how to do it. Sorry, guys. Well, there you go. Now you
guys, one ball of cheesecake is a dose to get high? Question mark. It wasn't a statement. It started as a statement. Finish the question.
I usually like to do 1/4 teaspoon of cannabis butter per serving, which puts my servings at about 2.5 milligrams. So we are making 24 cheesecake bowls, so I put 2 tablespoons of cannabis butter. 1/4 teaspoon times 12 servings is 1 tablespoon.
That's math, yo.
That's math, yo. So that's how I like to dose mine. If you want yours stronger, then you could put more cannabis butter in it. Just substitute the other 2 tablespoons of butter with cannabis butter if you want to, or you don't have to put any in it at all. Just take the total amount of THC in your oil and divide it by the number of servings. Yes. See, I put 100 milligrams in my recipe and it makes 10 servings. That means I have 1,000 milligrams. Yes. Math. More math. This is why you have to take math class in school.
To be a drug dealer.
So I'm going to take these balls.
Hold up.
It's okay. And very carefully, I'm going to dip them and coat them.
She's going to dip them
in the graham cracker mixture. And then I'm going to take my hands and kind of shape it into a ball. And then go back into the graham cracker just to make sure everything is well coated.
Hey, yo, man.
And then put this back on my sheet. Because this sheet is also going to go into the freezer or the refrigerator when we're done coating them. The freezer just
get that back juice off of there.
Less time.
Try not to dirty my hands.
I don't want to mess up my crumb hands. I want my hands to be... You asked if Derek wanted to skip some more and he had a funny reaction. I said want is a strong word. Yes. Ooh, Keeson, cake.
It's cake dab cake.
Cake dab cake.
Come on, you're showing your age.
Thank you. I did tweet this morning that I said I know I'm getting old when I asked to go to West Elm on date night.
Yeah.
Derek asked me, we're having a date night tonight, and he asked me where I wanted to go. And I said, West Elm. They're having a sale for 4th of July,
They're having a sale for 4th of July.
We need a new duvet cover.
We need a new duvet cover.
Are you just repeating everything I'm saying?
No, because there's lots of stains on it. Cause
oh my god. There's also holes in it.
Also from
Okay. Oh, thank you, Hank Hill. Yes, Hank Hill just explained it very, very nicely. But it also just depends if you know how strong you want it. That's the key to dosing. Is everybody's tolerance is different. Derek can take a lot more than I can.
No, I can't. That's not true. Not in the edible form. I can smoke a lot more than you. I can't eat a lot more than her.
Oh. Derek can smoke a lot more. I thought you could eat a lot more than I could too.
No.
Well, it just depends. A lot.
My body does not react well to a lot of eating.
But a lot of people can eat
crazy amounts.
Crazy amounts. So you kind of just have to know yourself, know your body, and every time I make a new batch of cannabis butter, I always like to try a recipe, taste a little bit to know how strong it is, because every time you make a new batch, the strength can be different. But that's what's great about buying like a pre-made oil, because you know exactly how strong it is.
Exactly.
So I'm almost done. What? Oh, Derek's going to restart the camera. Thank you. So now that these are done, these are done. We want them to chill in the fridge or the freezer. Oh, Derek's getting zoomed in. So yeah, you want to chill these in the fridge or the freezer because they're really soft, and so you want them to be easier. You want them to be a little firmer when you eat them and when you serve them. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the freezer, and then we're going to go work on the other batch that we're going to dip in white chocolate. Why are you getting so close on my face? Oh my god.
Which camera did you have open?
The Canon. It's a picture-in-picture.
No, Brass, come here.
Oh no!
Blue tray down!
I dropped them all on the floor!
That's alright, pick them up. I'll eat them.
Oh, you should tell them what happened.
They heard.
Oh no!
Lauren dropped the damn stuff on the floor.
And now they're all flat.
They're all flat now. It's a sad day.
It's a really sad day.
It's a really sad day. That's funny. I'll eat those. I'll eat those right there.
I dropped them all on the floor, and they all splattered.
Hey, just make sure the hair is off of them or something.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
You just turn them upside down and then check for hair, I guess.
Okay, well, you can do that when you eat them. Alright, well, there's half of a fail for today. At least we have another half of the batch.
At least we have another half of the batch, guys. Do we have more cream cheese?
Yeah, we have
Because I've kind of promised these. I've promised these out.
Okay. Well, we might have to make more.
I've promised them.
Surprisingly enough, out of all of the, year and a half, almost 2 years that I've done the show, that's the first time I've just, dropped it all on the floor. Oh, gosh. All right, well, anyway, here is a bowl of white chocolate chips
Let me test it.
that I'm just going to melt in the microwave, and we are going to dip the other half of the cheesecake bowls into the white chocolate. Hopefully I don't drop them on the floor.
White chocolate is never what I want it to be. I see it and I think, man, that's going to taste real good. Then you put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
It just leaves this bite in your mouth. It's like, oh, I don't want white chocolate. It's like, I want chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why do they have to put white in it?
Well, it's actually just the chocolate without the brown in it.
Yeah, I don't like
They
it.
don't put white in it. It's just cocoa butter.
I don't like it. Don't like it. Maybe we need to put an end to white chocolate.
Okay. What council do we call?
The Twitter council.
The Twitter council?
End white chocolate.
And white chocolate? White chocolate is good in some things. It's never good by itself. I think that's the issue.
Yeah. Never good by itself. Yeah, Joey Diaz did eat 2,000 grams. He's also given
2,000 grams?
Yeah, he's fucking insane.
Holy
He's also will give people he'll give people 200 milligram cookies
and not
tell them. Yeah.
That is so effed up.
Yeah, it is fucked up.
That is so effed up. Okay, I melted my chocolate in the microwave, and
Do you want me to get the tray?
yeah, I forgot it. It's in the freezer.
Classic.
Classic. Yeah, I just melted this in the microwave 30 seconds, stirred it, and then melted it another 20 seconds, and it's all melted up. If you wanted to be fancy and use a double boiler, that's actually really convenient because it keeps this melted. As it cools off, we're going to have to keep taking it to the microwave. You were just showing us how soft they were. LOL splat. Alright, so here's the batch that was in the freezer. I would probably want them to be in the freezer a little bit longer, but we're going to go ahead and dip these.
Dip, 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 dip,
Oh, you zoomed in too much. Now they can't see things.
Hey, Braz. That's not cool.
What's he doing? Hey, Braz. Oh, bye.
Yeah, I'm going over there now.
Where are you going? Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
How many forks do we need?
1, 2.
How are you gonna do? You're gonna dip, pinch, or?
Yeah. So we're gonna dip, and then you're gonna tap, dip and tap, dip and tap. So I have 2 forks here. So we're gonna take one of our.
Get your hair out of it.
Oh man. When you take one of our balls, it's, you know, a little bit misshapen. You want to make sure that it's round. And then I'm going to put it on my fork and dip it in. Make sure it's covered.
Oh, it seems like.
And then there's obviously a lot of excess chocolate on here. So you got to tap it all off. Tap, 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 tap.
Oh, your ball's getting flat.
I know, my ball's getting flat. They're too soft.
It's like a deflated ball right there.
We're just using a fork, but you could also use like a lollipop stick and make these into little pops.
Lollipop, lollipop.
They also make like special like swizzle things just for this. Yeah, my thing's a little soft.
A lot of it soft.
A lot of it soft. Maybe we'll have to put these back in the
freeze. Yeah, why don't you go put them back in for a little bit?
But
You want
I'll
me to
just
just eat
show
that
you-
real fast?
So I have some sprinkles here. Red, white, and blue sprinkles. Can you guys see? If you wanna make it festive, what do you want? Like a pinch of red, pinch of blue.
I don't want the pearl.
No pearls. Yeah, so these are still a little bit soft. You want them to be hard enough so that they'll keep their shape. Do you want to just go ahead and try it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay, you're just gonna go ahead and try it.
I'll be the first one down.
Okay. Oh, I'll just eat that. Thoughts? Is it what you wanted?
It's kind of hard to describe.
Okay. I'll be right back.
I feel like the white chocolate overpowers. Might be a little bit too much white chocolate.
If I was able to tap it more, then we can get more of the excess white chocolate off.
But then like the aftertaste, the
cheesecake
cheesecake,
batter?
the cheesecake comes through.
Hey, Mike Finney, thank you for your donation. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Hey!
I'm just gonna eat this. So the aftertaste comes through.
Yeah, we can try a little bit of this too, just plain.
We're just eating the filling, guys. It's pretty good. It tastes like cheesecake.
Yeah, really weedy though, way more than normal.
Well, for these, one truffle is a serving. So the truffle is small. It's bite-sized. So, you know.
Hope I don't get fucked up at West Elm!
Yeah, me too. That would be really embarrassing.
Maybe we should wait a little bit.
Okay.
It's never fun when you are too high somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, Cup Reiki. How are you? Welcome. If you're just joining us, guys, today we're making strawberry cheesecake truffles. I'm just eating the batter right now.
Yeah.
But we're waiting for our truffles to chill so we can coat them in white chocolate. We also coated a batch in graham cracker crumbs. Those are chilling, but I dropped them all on the floor. So, oops. What are you doing? Okay, Derek's looking at them in the refrigerator.
No, I'm looking.
Yeah.
I figure out what I want in my mouth.
Okay. We might have to make another batch of these since I dropped half of them on the floor. They all went splat. Because I guess Derek promised these to our friends that may or may not be coming over tomorrow.
I didn't promise them. You don't need it.
Okay. We can give them the floor ones and not tell them. Alright, we're eating chips. I'll have some chips.
I think I need some salty.
Yeah. Mike Finney got a slight delay between the video and the sound now. Just started. Uh-oh. How do we fix it?
I think that's it.
I don't know how to fix it, Mike. You just have to deal.
It's probably so annoying how loud these chips are.
Are these chips really loud?
Well, are we gonna like continue the stream until, or?
Yeah, so we can actually show them like one nice looking finished one, not the ones that I dropped on the floor and not the ones that were too soft. So we can hang in there for like another 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know. What else is new with you guys? What have we done this week? How was our week? Alright. I don't think we did anything new and exciting. Good mics. Thank you, Jay. We're having to build a fence around our avocado tree because I think deer are eating the leaves off of it. Maybe make cannabis potato chips sometime. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Making potato chips is hard. Well, it's hard because, like, if I'm actually going to fry them, frying stuff is kind of hard. I'll think on it.
Unless we got that deep fryer.
Unless we got a deep fryer. I just, like, swallowed through the chip. I need some water.
Hey, everybody. Donate like Mike and we'll get a deep fryer. We'll get a deep fryer with your donations. If you could just donate money, we'll get a deep fryer. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody out there on the interwebs. Hey, interwebs. Hey, donate money. We're getting a deep fryer, guys. Let the biddings begin. Deep fry time.
Sorry, guys. That was really rough. A piece of unchewed chip just like went down my throat. Anyway.
I just keep them up to date with our fundraise.
Yeah. Deep fryers are kind of expensive.
Not at Costco.
They're still expensive. And then it's like, not like deep frying everything is that healthy for you, so it's not like you should be using it all the time.
Yeah, but imagine all the savings we could do if we just made like hot chicken here.
Well, I make baked hot chicken.
I don't like it. Not the same. Sorry.
It's never gonna be the same.
It will be if we have a deep fryer.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be eating deep fried chicken every single day.
Oh, but I will.
Well, that's why you're fat.
Omar's on here.
Go sit on your rower.
Yeah.
Hey, Omar. Tell him that he's fat and then he needs to stop eating potato chips and fried chicken every day.
Omar eats like me.
Do you eat like that, Omar? We'll wait 30 seconds for the time delay for you to respond.
Alright.
Alright. Omar doesn't want to respond. Well.
Omar. We're waiting on things to chill. So we're having to chill, man.
We're having to chill. Ideally, you would want to do like 30 minutes in the fridge to chill.
We're chilling to chill.
Well, we're chilling in the freezer, so it'll take less time. Hey, Derek's hair looks great. What'd you put in it?
Sarcasm.
What'd you put in it?
Your face powder.
Why would you put my face powder in your hair?
For having our fall.
Alright.
Omar says there's a delay.
I know there's a delay, Omar.
Don't know why.
Don't know why there's a delay?
Well, his internet's fucked up.
Oh, Omar, fix your internet. Alright. Well, this is like a really fun time, so I'm gonna go remelt our chocolate and then see if our frozen balls are more frozen. Okie dokie?
Omar and I are on a professional esports team together.
Oh. To be on a professional team, you have to be like making money.
We are.
Oh, are you really?
No, we're making money now.
How much money?
Well, you know, in a sense, but
In the sense?
yeah.
You're actually making money? Where is this money coming from?
From my, you know, blueprints and stuff, you know.
Blueprints? What's that?
It's items. You know what I'm saying? You know, like titanium things and like non-titanium things.
Okay, let's try again. Also, when you're doing the coating, it's a good idea to do it in small batches and keep the rest in the freezer or the refrigerator while you're working, so they don't all thaw out. But they've been in the freezer a little bit longer. I'm just gonna form it, make sure it is nice. Here's money from Arnie Sports Win! Yes, Omar! $2.99. I love it.
Oh yeah.
And then we're just gonna put it right in our chocolate.
We're buying a deep fryer.
We're buying a deep fryer. We're buying a $7 deep fryer. Tap, 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 tap. This is definitely holding up better than it was before. Tap off the excess. And then I'm gonna put it back on here. Ta-da! Look at that! That worked out pretty well.
You ever see a deep fryer at Goodwill?
No, I haven't. Do you want to zoom in on this finished one? I just decorate with some sprinklers. A little red, white, and blue. You could also take some of this white chocolate and dye it with food coloring and do like a little contrasting drizzle.
Whoa.
Sorry guys, shaky, shaky. Don't get, I was gonna say car sick or motion sick. Isn't that cute? Oh, I even brought, hold on, I brought a plate so we could put it on a plate and make it look nice. You know, it's all about the plating. And so I would put these, when I'm done, put these back in the fridge or the freezer to make sure they're hardened before you serve them. Ta-da! That looks pretty cute. What do you think, guys? So, well, that's basically it. That's it. We can hang out while I finish coating these if you want. I have a feeling Derek wants to go play video games. He's like, yes.
I want to go to West Elm, baby.
When do you want to go to West Elm right now?
No, I want to wait and see how bad the edible kicks in.
Okay. It's probably a good idea.
Omar gets it.
Omar gets it. Omar, are you high right now?
Yeah, Omar's high right now.
Is Omar always high? We'll wait 30 seconds for the delay.
I would say 95% of Omar's adulthood has been high.
That's a lot. That's a lot of percentage.
Waking adulthood.
Waking adult. Okay, so you're not high when you sleep. What did he say? That was worth the wait. Thank you, Jerry. Hey, let's all donate so Derek can play video games sooner. Yes. Let's all donate so Derek can play video games sooner. Derek, I said Derek can do whatever he wants as long as we can still pay for things. So, you know, donate. Oh, these pearl things aren't very cute the way I did that. Should we sign off? Oh, you know what? I haven't tried one yet.
No, you haven't.
I haven't tried one. Should I eat this pretty one that we finished? I would, yes, put them back in the fridge to chill again because it is really soft. But, you know, we're just going to eat it. What's my hair doing? I just noticed that I have this piece of hair. How come nobody says anything when I look like crazy?
That would be mean. It'd be like, hey, bitch on the television screen. Your hair's fucked up.
This is really good. No, but it's like how a true friend is the type of person that will tell you if you have something in your teeth or not. And I would like to consider all of you guys watching my true friends, but I guess you're not because you're not going to tell me if I look crazy. Mike Finney says, instead of getting a Nintendo Switch, look into getting a Raspberry Pi computer and install RetroPie on it to get thousands of games. It's way cheaper. I think that you mentioned this before because we were talking about a Nintendo Switch before.
Yeah, but you can't play Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is very much up Lauren's alley. She liked to play Sims where she dressed them up and then made them have sex.
That's what everyone did on Sims.
no, I killed them.
Okay, or that. I have a feeling that Ricky Gervais is an excellent friend, LOL. What's that show on Netflix? His show is really good.
Afterlife.
Afterlife? That's a really good show. He also does a bit about Rhodesian Ridgebacks. So we're very big Ricky Gervais fans.
Well, do you know his other stuff?
Not all of it. I actually have watched some of his other shows, and they're kind of hard to watch. The whole British humor thing is like...
He's just kind of... I mean, he commits to being an asshole.
Yeah. Anyway. A little messy. Because we didn't chill it. These cheesecake bites. Or cheesecake... Guys. I'm not high. These cheesecake truffles are so good. What else can I always I'm at a loss for words when I try to describe what it tastes like. These cheesecake truffles are just like little bites of
These
cheesecake.
words are hard to come out.
Yeah.
My mouth, too.
Yeah. But it's cheesecake and strawberries all in one little bite.
Mm-hmm.
They're coated in white chocolate, which gives it just a little hint of sweetness. But we also have the ones coated in graham crackers that I dropped on the floor. But
Omar, if you want some.
Yeah, Omar, if you want some. I'll save one of the non-floor ones for you, Omar.
Omar's home alone.
Oh, son. So, but yeah, if you didn't want to add the flavor of white chocolate to your cheesecake truffles, you could be a purist and eat them with just graham cracker crumbs. Either way, they are both delicious. And I guess on that note, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Check us out on social media and Patreon. There's links in the description section below. And happy 4th of July, everyone!
Happy 4th, everybody.
Happy 4th, everybody!
Hank Hill, stay well.
Hank Hill, stay well. Everybody stay well. And
don't forget to donate.
Don't forget to donate. Be cool like Omar and Mike.
Hey,
what?
The OnlyFans is almost launched. We got some good content coming on our own Cupcake Loots, where she poses with a cupcake in very creative places. That's very suggestion.
Ooh. Anyway, guys. Happy 4th. Be safe and awesome. And I'll see you guys next week.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.
Press the button or should I press the button?
Bye 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 bye.